I felt, the board felt, that it was better to take away from the retirement. I'm not really sure what, what the next 12 months will bring, of course, but...
So just a day or so ago, I posted a video about Whelen Engineering and how they fired 250 people by sending letters in the mail. I found some more videos of this dude. I'd like to show you what it looks like when a CEO pretends to care about you and the company. And now, before anyone says anything, I don't have a problem with companies making their profit and firing people, and just don't call me company family, and don't pretend to care about me. Don't be fake to me. Like, it's just business. I'm here for a paycheck. You're here for profit. You got a private jet. You got a racing company. Like, you do what you want, but just don't lie to me, because essentially that's what they're doing. That's what they did in July of 2020, I guess. They used COVID as an excuse to fire a bunch of people, but their money comes from the government, specifically like police stations and stuff, because they make the emergency flashing lights.
It is with sadness that I tell you that Whelen has determined we must eliminate about 250 jobs from our workforce.
So this guy on the screen is George Whelen. He's the current CEO of Whelen Engineering. If you didn't know, his daddy quit and passed it down to him, and that's the real secret to climbing the corporate ladder, by the way. Businesses are two-faced. They'll say one thing to you and then do the other thing to you. They'll say, thank you, we appreciate you, rest assured nothing is wrong, and then they'll fire you. And I have proof of that on their YouTube channel. They have this video right here called Together We Are Strong, April 2nd, 2020.
Together we are strong. Thank you. Thank you to the production workers, the installers, the distributors and suppliers who keep things running, especially in our time of need.
Thank you so much, employees. We understand that you play a critical role in building our product and blah, blah, blah. All right. Then 3 months later, you get the video here where he says 250 people of you are fired. Right? So like, that's what I mean. And this decision was coming way earlier than this video was made. And that's what companies do. They'll say, everything's good, but in the meantime, behind the scenes, they're actually making plans on firing people. And this is what you get. They also have other videos called The People of Whelen to show just how great it is to work there. And this was April 17th, 2020. And then again in July, 250 people got fired. Is this guy even still at this company? Like, they just made him make a video talking about how great working there is.
I have been at Whelen for 12 years. My first job at Whelen was actually in the light bar department, and I quickly moved to install. I think my previous job building light bars and being in the installation garage helped me with my current position because I understand the products more intimately.
That's cool. Let me see if this dude still works there real quick. Senior training specialist. So that's not even what he's called in the video. He's training and development coordinator. 560 employees. Oh look, discount Jim Halper, the CEO. He got a bachelor's of business administration, went to high school. Okay, so he became president and CEO of Green Source Fabrication LLC, and then college straight to president and CEO, and then executive vice president. So what, he demoted himself for the last 7 months? Really? I mean, is this what it's like to have a rich daddy and a rich family? I mean, why even learn anything about the product when you can just straight become CEO? Like, it's so stupid, dude. This is the Peter principle in action. This is someone who has no idea how to make the things that they make, probably's never actually done it, probably never installed it, and then somehow became the president and CEO. All right, back to the original purpose of this video, to show you how a CEO pretends to care about you while also secretly going behind your back and firing all of you and telling you that it's COVID, when in fact it wasn't. He just wants, more money. So here is a highlight reel of George Whelen giving different company addresses, just pretending to care.
We increased our sales 10%. Our backlog doubled. It's been the biggest year we've ever had, the most profitable year we've ever had.
He keeps saying it's been the most profitable year we've ever had. And I think what he fails to realize is it's been the most profitable year for him at the end of the day. Because when the company has a profitable year, these people aren't getting any of it. Like,
a lot better. We're seeing a lot more activity. The backlog is growing, and it's growing in a very healthy way. One of the big markets that I see us growing into, hopefully, over the next 10 to 15 years is the European kind of continent.
I'm pretty sure this was the character that Jim Halpert was based off of. Like this is Jim Halpert as a person. Hair, clothes, attitude. They just need the zoom ins when he looks across the office at the camera. Then that would be it.
You know, stalk me on Facebook, whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do to communicate. You know, I'm here for you. Whatever you need, please. I'm just here to help. Implementing an ERP system, which is Enterprise Resource Planning.
Sounds like he had to really go through flashcards to remember what ERP was. ERP, Enterprise Resource Projects. No, that's not right. ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. I did it. Good job.
We also have a 2% cost of living increase this year. We were up 10% over the year before in terms of sales. So overall, I think things are going very well.
Made 10% more in sales, but you get a 2% cost of living increase.
The main message, if you hear nothing else today, should be thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything that you've done this past year. We've had another phenomenal year.
Imagine that being it. Thank you, we've had a phenomenal year. Bro, thank you doesn't pay my bills. Like, give me some money. Give me something besides a thank you, you know? Or just say nothing. Just feels like a slap in the face. We've had a phenomenal year, and if you guys keep working hard, I'll be able to buy another private jet. Oh, by the way, I was wrong in my last video about their private jet. I said it was worth $10 million. Turns out their private jet is worth between $15 and $17 million. Cool.
791, I'm sorry, 791. Retirement trust, so we didn't contribute as much as we traditionally do. The board felt that it was better to take away from the retirement. I'm not really sure what what the next 12 months will bring, of course, but so far we're out to a great start.
We had a phenomenal year, and we felt, as me and the board felt, we should take away your retirement. Like,
we're going from Whelen manufactured in America to Whelen trusted to perform.
So here is their logo, their slogan change, because as soon as they made this slogan change, they started outsourcing to different locations. That's the real reason that they made this change.
Thanks to all of you, we've become an international company. I guess I'll start with...
So that's his BS reason to say that's why we're changing it, because we're international now. We're not made in America seems too limiting. No, it's because you want to outsource your departments. Just be honest. Again, this is what I mean. Like, just be honest and direct with what you're doing with the company. Don't lie. We can see through it.
Sales in general are up. The next 5 months of our fiscal last year were huge sales months. So I think we're probably going to end out,
It's so annoying. He just keeps talking about like they're part of the sales, like they're getting a percentage of the money of the business. There's no we.
I want to make sure that all of you are happy, that you like what you're doing, that you like the environment here at Whelen. And we're going to be having a survey go out. For those of you with email addresses, it should go out tonight. And really,
It's so fake. It sounds genuine to me. Like, I want to make sure that you're happy in what you're doing. But then, at the same time, he can be like, we're going to send you a letter. And that's how you'll know if you're fired. Like, because I care, and I want you to be at home in the safety of your home with your family. Like, they're so two-faced. This is what that looks like. If you've never held a corporate job before and you're in college, this is what being two-faced looks like. Looks real, sounds genuine, but it's not. And you'll find that out the hard way as soon as they kick your ass out.
Just looking for your honest opinion about how you feel about whatever the questions are that come up in the survey. Also, at the end of the survey is a section where it's kind of more open-ended. I really encourage all of you to fill that out and be critical. We're kind of looking for what is good, but also, more importantly for me, what isn't good, And
so here's the thing with those surveys. They're kind of bait. If you actually do that survey and it has your email attached to it, which he said it would, if you have email, you'll get the survey, and you're honest about what you dislike, he's just building a list of people that he knows dislikes the company. If it's anonymous, it's still pretty easy to tell who's who. People know what other people's opinions are, and you can figure those people out. Like,
we have a lot of benefits here, but that we're not necessarily creating the best working environment for some of you, and that I've failed and that others in management have failed to really hear everyone's concerns and everyone's issues.
For me, it would be really hard to respect this person. This dude is my age, got the company passed down from daddy, and he's over here telling me what I'm worth and that, like, It's just like, this is me though. This is why I'm not a good employee, because I have problems with people like this that just show up, start telling everyone what to do with zero qualifications, you know?
Some different kind of survey where you actually are evaluating your supervisor, so that we can get more critical feedback on exactly what it is that we're doing and how we're failing. We're not doing a good job really at the level of creating a positive working environment overall. There's absolutely nothing negative that's going to come of it. It's only going to be positive. And that, being honest is all we really want. I mean, frankly, when I hear that there are good things and that people are happy with certain areas, that doesn't really give me anything to do. I'm much more interested in the negativity around, what issues you have, what problems you have, and being comfortable going to HR at any time for any reason.
That's bait. That's bait. Don't be comfortable and go to HR for anything, for any reason, because they're just going to build a list of reasons to fire you, and they're going to know that you're unhappy. This is bait, but it sounds genuine. Again, please trust us. We have your best interests in mind. Please go to HR. Just understand, HR is there to protect the company, not to help you. This is bait, and it seems authentic, like he wants to help.
There's still a lot more that we need to do, but as far as sales, we're doing well. The invoicing is again up, which is good, and things have...
I wish they were honest, and I wish they would say, when he says sales are up, give me numbers. Give me the numbers that you're making. But if you did that, then people would realize just how severely they're being underpaid. It wouldn't be that hard to figure out. I mean, the amount of employees, look at the job titles, look at the market rates, and then look at what they're making. But he won't say that.
We have a huge backlog right now. Our orders keep coming in.
Bro, this is Jim Halpert. Like, this is Jim Halpert. Look.
Where's like season 1, right? Yeah, I can kind of see that.
That's him, dude. That's the guy.
A white shirt. Where's the black? Does he have a black tie?
No, he doesn't have a tie on that one.
It's weak. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, that's him. Anyways, companies are two-faced. They might sound nice and authentic, and that's why people call me negative, whatever, because they just haven't had that part where the company flips on them and fires you, and then you're like, wait, what? I thought I mattered. And they're like, nah, thanks for the jet. And then you're done. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click like, click subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. See you in the next one.